Hola mis conejitos, ¿cómo estás? Mi amo Alicia. Hello my bunnies, how are you? My name is Allison, and today we are playing Nancy Drew, Alibi and Ashes, game number 25. Ooh. I am actually pretty excited. In the previous video, we ended with talking to Bess, who is over here, as well as Deirdre over here. Since we are as Ned, we were able to talk to Deirdre, get her to confess a different bunch of things. But we are about to talk to Tony Scolari, try to get her alibi. She is actually unable to talk to Ned or George about that. She'll only talk to Bess for that, which is weird. But she seems to have a better relationship with Bess. It's really interesting how each character is set up for different other characters in the game, like Bess with Tony, Ned with Deirdre, George with probably Alexi. She probably relates to him better. And I have no idea who Brenda Carlton would be better acquainted with. Probably Nancy, considering they're foes. Because of that Antiquities article that we read in the first video. I think it was the first video. Anyways, let's talk to Tony.
Hello.
I seriously think that could have been improved. Hello.
Can you tell me what happened during the fire?
It's still an open investigation. I can't give that information out to just anyone. I am a city official, so I have a certain responsibility here.
Is there anything at all you can tell me about the fire?
Obviously, it's a sad moment in the town's history, but the way this community has responded really shows off what's great about this city and this country.
Uh-huh, sure.
Do you know much about Alexi's past?
I do.
He mentioned that he used to be a detective, like Nancy.
Wow. He's usually pretty secretive about that. Did he mention that he let the power go to his head and stole from the people he was supposed to be helping? The town turned on him.
Liar!
He lost all his friends, and even his family practically disowned him.
Okay,
he
that
says he
part
was
is
framed.
true.
In all this time, he's never proven his innocence. Must have been quite the detective.
He still seems upset about it.
Very upset. Very bitter about the whole thing. Did you know he's been jealous of Nancy all these years? She got what he wanted, and he hates it.
He does not. Come on.
What do you know about Nancy Drew's arrest?
It's sad for her and for this town. A lot of people put their faith and trust in Nancy, and she's really let a lot of people down.
But she didn't do anything.
It's not up to me to decide that. I just know what I've seen. I know that the police force here doesn't take anything lightly. If they've made a decision, I have to stand by it.
Grr.
Oh, excuse me, I have to go get this delivery.
That is actually what we needed. Hey yo. And ooh,
Why
we
would
got
Tony
pictures.
have these?
Interesting.
This is just like what Nancy saw at the fire.
Yeah, but if she has them, that means anyone can have them, because you can pretty much buy snowflake-shaped ice cubes, probably at a novelty store or something like that. What? Oh. Key goes in here, doesn't it? Yeah.
That's an accelerant.
Paint thinner? Yep. Yep. I have that, as well as nail polish, acetone, and non-acetone.
I need to find the right tools to open this lock.
Aww. Oh, whoa. Okay, so in the future, if we need to get in that door, we can actually play this until we hear that truck noise again. Truck, sorry, not trunk. Alright, so we do need to call Nancy, however, and since we can't talk there because of Bess and Deirdre, we have to go to a place that doesn't have anyone. Police station works, antique store works, and the old town hall works. Either of those locations work. Oh, this one doesn't have the games. Alright, so let's read all the notes that we have so far. Bess found a glass container. Ned found a key in Alexi's numbers game. Ned found a fire security key at Alexi's shop. Alexi seemed really upset about the alarm key we found at his shop. He seemed either paranoid or like we caught him in the act. Grammar, hello. Keep an eye on him. Brenda is convinced that Nancy's guilty. Either she's a bad journalist or she's going after Nancy for a reason. I think she's going after Nancy for a reason. Ned found the evidence locker key. Suspect loves snacking. Since Tony likes Bess, let's have Bess ask her about her alibi. Tony leaves the shop when a delivery arrives. Waiting for the next delivery might be a good plan. Ned found some pictures at the parlor. Tony may have been staking out the old town hall site. Tony has a snowflake-shaped ice cube tray, exactly like what Nancy saw at the fire. Ned found a key at Scoop. Tony has toluene in her shop. That's a possible accelerant. Actually, wait, we need to go back and talk to Deirdre, because we need to find out if there are other places where we can get ice-shaped cubes, or snowflake-shaped cubes.
Hey!
Oh,
Bye.
See ya!
Alright. Well, come on. There we go. That's unfortunate. I guess that's for later on then. Alright. Let us get together.
I can't do that now. I can't do that now. I can't do that now.
Oh, right, because we have to do it ourselves. Okay.
Hi.
Deirdre gave me a note. She said it was just like the one that led you to the fire.
Great. I have some dusting kits in a locked cabinet in my room. As soon as I find my keys, I'll put them in the drop box for you.
Thank you.
We found a fire alarm key at Alexi's shop.
Did he say anything about it?
He seemed pretty upset.
Really? What did he say?
He said that he didn't want to go through something like this again.
Interesting.
What do you think he meant?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll ask my dad. He seems to know a lot about everyone in town.
We found toluene in Tony's store.
Excellent work. Tony is starting to look like a promising suspect.
I'm turning the case over to you.
I'll take it from here.
Actually, you know what? We can actually...
Is the world ending? If the world is not ending, whatever you gotta say can wait.
It's Nancy. I just have a quick question.
Drew, it is not chit-chat hour. Some of us have work to do, and some of us are currently being detained and should act accordingly.
Yes, sir. You got it, sir. Alright, so we have pictures, we have keys, and we have the evidence key. Boo frickin' yeah. So now we can use the evidence
Looks
key.
like I need a key.
Right here. Alrighty, daddy. So we can look at
All right,
this.
my phone.
Yeah, my phone. We have our keys. We have our lock-picking kit.
I'd better find a way to listen to this.
Yes. Each row and column must have one number and only one selected. Can't use same number twice. Okay, so it doesn't matter if it's diagonal. Okay. Alright, thank you. Crowmeister. To open secure Crowmeister locking system. Crowmeister. Press tabs of locking ports to enter correct combinations. All 4 status bars must be lit. Status bar turns on when correct number of port indicators are lit. Port indicators reflect number of corresponding color lights that are currently lit in locking ports. Side-by-side locking ports share a connection, and these pairs cannot use locking ports of the same colors. Connection indicator bar above a pair of ports turns green if connection is valid and red if invalid. All connection indicators must be green. Got it. So let's go ahead and do that then. So we can only choose one. Nope. Nope. That works. Then again, we could do this. Yeah, let's do that. And then this. Booyah!
I'd better see what evidence the police have.
We could probably take pictures of these. Arson. Chief McGinnis, court pending, no information.
They seized gasoline. I need to find out what was really used to start the fire.
One stuffed teddy bear. Really? Denim pants worn on previous day. Contain 5-gallon gasoline can containing 2.2 ounces of gasoline. Were found upon close. Gasoline was found behind empty cardboard boxes. That was probably used for lawn mowing. Who is Tony Scolari? Oh boy. I think I see people up there. People. There's more than one person. Oh my gosh.
It looks like the alarm wasn't working at the time of the fire. I need to find out why.
Oh boy. And we do have that little thing here. There we go. Okay. I thought that was about to freeze on me.
Please state your name for the record.
Nancy.
Actually, we don't really need to listen to Nancy's, considering we already know what happened.
State your
What
name
she
for
said.
the record.
Deirdre Shannon.
Where were you during the fire?
On the side lawn,
What were you doing in the area at that time?
I was out jogging.
Did you notice anything strange about the way the fire was burning?
The strangest part was that the building was on fire.
What color
Suppose
smoke
so.
did you see?
I don't know. Smoke-colored smoke?
Did you notice
Brother.
anything else out of the ordinary?
Yes. It took a very long time for the fire department to arrive.
Oh boy.
Do you really want to start down that path with me, Shannon? Because I don't think you do. Did you see anyone else at the scene before emergency crews arrived?
No, I don't think I did.
Do you believe someone intentionally started the fire? If so, who?
I thought you had that part all figured out.
Deirdre, police are not that freaking quick.
Please state your name for the record.
Antonia Scolari,
Where were you when the fire broke out?
on the side lawn,
His
What
voice.
were you doing there?
canvassing the area. It's election season, which reminds me. Let's chat when you're done here.
What was the color of the smoke?
Is this a thing I need to know? Couldn't really tell. I can tell you that it did not smell great.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
For an old abandoned town hall, there sure seem to be a lot of folks hanging around.
Did you see anyone else at the scene before emergency crews arrived?
Yes. Brenda Carlton, Nancy Drew, Alexi too. And it's not the first time I've seen him creeping around that area.
Did you believe someone intentionally started the fire? If so, who?
Whoever it was is going to pay. I'll see to it personally.
Personally? So wait, first she cast suspicion on Alexi, and then she says she's gonna make sure that the person gets put in jail personally. That doesn't make sense if Deirdre is correct in saying that Tony pushed the police to make the arrest. Interesting. That's definitely interesting.
State your name for the record.
Brenda Carlton, Heights 9 reporter.
Where were you when the fire broke out?
I was working that beat, so I was in the neighborhood.
What were you doing there?
Working? I already said that.
Was there anything strange about the way the fire was burning?
I've covered a lot of fires, and they all look different. I wish I could tell you more. The main takeaway here is that thankfully no one was inside at the time.
What was the color of the smoke?
That I know. It was a nice, thick, almost supple gray. It really popped nicely with the light setup I was using. Usually you see thin black strands that are hard to pick up on camera. This was nice. Really looked sharp.
I just wanted to pause it for a second. Brenda is like talking as if she's on camera, but she's not. She's being recorded for like a realistic interview. We need a real responses, Brenda. We need your honest opinion. Can't just fake what you're doing there.
Usually you see thin black strands that are hard to pick up on camera. This was nice. Really looked sharp.
Did you notice
Uh-huh.
anything else out of the ordinary?
Yes, Nancy Drew exited the building while it was burning.
Did you see anyone else at the scene before emergency crews arrived?
Yes, Nancy, of course. The Shannon girl was there. Councilwoman Scolari and Alexi, the owner of the antique store, were there as well.
Do you believe
Alright.
someone intentionally started the fire? Who?
In my line of work, we're not allowed to jump to conclusions. But when Nancy Drew strolls out of a burning building looking guilty, I'd say you've got
How
your
would you look
answer right
guilty?
there.
How would Nancy look guilty? I mean, she was probably more scared than she was guilty. What the heck? She probably felt sad for the building being caught on fire, but it's not her fault.
State your name for the record.
Alexei Markovic.
Where were you when the fire broke out?
I was out for a walk in the area.
What made you go for a walk?
It was a nice night. Do I need any more of a reason?
Was there
Guess
anything
not.
strange about the way the fire was burning?
Well, the whole thing was strange. That fire shouldn't have taken hold. The sprinkler system should have kicked in and doused it.
I agree.
What color smoke did you see?
Black.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
Such as what? The entire event was strange by nature.
Yeah.
Who else did you see at the fire?
I saw some people. I don't know. There was a lot going on. It was hard to focus.
Do you have reason to believe that someone would have started the fire on purpose?
Absolutely not. That building is the heart of this town. There isn't one person in this town cruel or reckless enough to destroy it.
Apparently there was one. Him having a hard time to focus. I mean, despite his age, he used to be a detective. He should be able to focus at least a little bit. So strange. Did I take that out? No, I didn't. Okay. Alright. Let us go. Oh, right. I said I would do this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do enough so that I can get that
Yum.
achievement.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, orange.
Mm.
I actually really miss eating oranges. I have orange juice, but no
Yum.
oranges.
Mm.
Alright, that's enough. Oh, seriously? Come on. There we go. Alright. So, Tulane and Supply Closet, that was Tony. These go to Tony. Snowflake ice cube trays. And these keys go to Lexi. Okay. Alrighty dighty. So let's try going for that lock the password one more time. Okay, so 1, 3, 2, 2. One, and we needed 2. Alright, okay, so this is so freaking frustrating. How about 3? No, wait, 5.
Got it.
Oh my gosh. Enter record or citation number. Okay, that's cool. No sample found. That we haven't done that yet. So recycle. Okay. Alrighty. Well, we got that. Do 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 do. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. La, da, 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 da. Alright, let's do the settings on Nancy's phone. Let's see, message, Shadow Ranch. Blackmore Manor. Oh, that's ready. I need to share that. Sorry, I did a vlog on my other channel, and I need to make sure that it gets to my Facebook page. Venice, no. Twister, ugh, ugh. You know what? I'll do Blackmore Manor. Ah, that's totally me. Okay. Alright. Okay. We can all get dusting kits from Nancy's room. We can use the kits to dust Deidre's notes. The police think that the gasoline found on Nancy's jeans from mowing the lawn that day proves that she set the fire. If the accelerant used wasn't gasoline and we can prove it, it'll be a huge break. Of course it will. Calling her dad is definitely going to be our next thing, but I do believe we are running out of time for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call George.
Hello.
Oh wow, we have a lot to
The case report says that the town hall alarm was tampered with. Can you check it out?
You got it.
Bess is going to have to do that since she has a sample container.
I need a sample from town hall
Oh,
to test for possible accelerants.
Okay, how do I do that?
You'll need to find a clean, all-glass container with a lid.
Which Bess has.
It needs to be small enough to fit in the chromatograph. You're on your own for that, but I bet you can find it if you look around.
All right, check. Then as for the sample...
Try to get a sample as close to the point of origin as possible.
Yep.
Point of origin?
Where the fire started. It was right near the thermostat.
We'll get it for you, don't worry.
It's your turn to take the case.
George, reporting for duty.
Booyah. And now that I have changed to all 3 different characters, that is the achievement that I have gotten. I am going to go to the police station. Booyah. I'm gonna collect the keys. I'm gonna collect the lockpicking kit. I'm gonna go back to Nancy's home. I do not have the note, considering I am George right now. We're gonna have to switch back to Ned. And the only way to do that is to call Nancy, say it's her turn, then call Ned, say it's his turn. Oi.
How did Nancy's matches end up here?
I don't know. Ooh.
That is. That is.
So wait, we can't get sick from eating too many of these? That's a little frightening. Oh, this is frightening. If you're wondering why Nancy has so much of these, it's because she got a lifetime supply of it from Krolmeister, the invention company. Anyways, we now have the lockpicking kit. Let us look at this. And we actually need the one for the file cabinet. So I am actually going to go ahead and take a picture, considering we don't have any. Oh, whoops. No. Zoom. Yes. Alrighty, dighty. And now we get to go here. We go to Scoop.
George, look. She's refusing to move. All I want to do is snoop through her stuff, and she's making that impossible. Can you help? Go make her move.
Ugh, fine.
I love the relationship between these two cousins.
What's up?
Do you know anything about Alexei?
Right. Him. I'm not a fan. He's got old man weirdness,
and old man smell.
Ouch.
I don't know if one causes the other or if that's just how he rolls. We shouldn't even
Uncalled
have
for.
to deal with him. He should have been arrested years ago.
Arrested?
Oh my gosh.
For what?
Oh, it's nothing.
I'd really like to know why you think Alexei should have been arrested.
I see that.
Are you going to tell me?
No, probably not.
Then
Why
why
don't you go
would
ask him yourself if you care so much?
Why would you tell us this then? Because you know it's going to set off our curiosity.
Would you like to go for a walk somewhere?
No.
Okay, good talk.
Come on, George. Put some effort into it.
Bye.
Bye.
How did it go? It doesn't look like it worked.
Brilliant observation. I see why you're the one doing the stakeout.
Ouch.
Ouch. Uncalled for.
Sorry. I just want Nancy out now. She must be getting worried. Bye.
See ya.
Okay, so now that we have the lockpicking kit, stop doing Star Wars Battlefront. It's annoying. I want more Need for Speed. Sorry. Keep getting YouTube notifications. I actually let that happen for my computer, which is pretty cool because now I get notified of when certain videos are up for certain YouTubers. Abuya! Alright, so we are going to do this in the next video. I mean, we could just wait here, I suppose, but eh. Anyways, my beautiful, beautiful hopefuls, that is going to be it. We are going to do this lock picking in the next video. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I love playing this game. And it's so different to be playing it in senior detective mode. The puzzles are a little more difficult, but I'm still able to do it. I hope I helped you at least a little bit. If not, well, that's my fault, I suppose. But I do hope you all enjoyed the video. If so, smash that like button like a rabbit would. And if you're new to this channel and you're just now watching this, what the heck, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button next to my name as well as the bell icon right next to it. That'll notify you of all the videos that I do, which are on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, rarely Fridays, and Sundays. I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. I am Sweet Rascally Rabbit, saying goodbye. Stay awesome and stay on YouTube. I've got a bunch of lovely coconuts, diddle diddle standing in a row, boom boom boom, big ones, small ones, some as big as your head.